Hello, ladies and gents. Are you ready for some spoilers for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? Are you ready? We've got some pretty major spoilers today. Now, I'm just going to go through them all. One of these is like a week old, but then there's a lot of updated ones. Well, not a lot, but there's two updated ones. Full spoilers? Full spoilers. Now, this is all previs work. This is... just looks like really bad CGI, almost like a PS1 graphic or something like that, right? So just bear in mind, previs is a thing, like it does happen in the film industry, and a lot of these things do circulate, and this is the thing, like it does happen. So this is unconfirmed at this point, but, you know, we'll have a look and we'll sort of take it with a pinch of salt. Now, the thing which first dropped about a week ago, I think, was Charles Xavier. Again, looks like PS1 graphics. I know a bunch of people are going to be going, whatever, this isn't going to happen. But honestly, just keep in mind, previs is a thing, and although this is unconfirmed, this is actually highly likely. This is very, very highly likely. This is very much a Patrick Stewart de-aged in, well, back in the role as Professor X, right? In Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now, this isn't too much of a stretch because we knew that they were looking to try to get the X-Men back in. And this is a pretty decent way of doing it. Don't know what I feel about a de-aged Patrick Stewart again. Like, we've seen him de-aged a few times. I don't, you know, Patrick Stewart's a great Professor X. Bit of a shitty human, but a great Professor X. Do I want to see him again? Maybe. But now I'm going to tell you the more up-to-date leaks, and then you guys can decide whether you actually want to or not, because I don't think, based on the more leaks that have dropped today, that I want to see him. And it's this is why. So this is a fight between Wanda Maximoff and Professor X. I think it's going to be real shit in CGI. De-aged, really, really bad. There really is only so much you can do with the de-age and stuff that'll make it actually look good, and I feel like they're going to push the boundaries of that just a little bit too far, so it looks just a little bit terrible. And yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this idea. I'm not such a fan of, mainly just because I think that the de-aging won't stretch that far. I don't think it'll work that well. Now, this is Wanda Maximoff. We knew she was going to be in it. We knew that this would be following on from WandaVision and all the events that happened in there, and obviously her sort of break in sanity, etc. Don't understand why she's wearing normal clothes. Think that's a bit crap. You know, like, you've got Professor X in his full-blown Professor X chair, which is nice, like fairly comic accurate to a degree. But then you've got just bog standard, you know, Wanda Maximoff, which actually doesn't look that good. It looks like she's had a break in her sanity, and she's almost breaking her own mind apart. Like she's disintegrating herself. You know, like, we know that she can warp reality and can change reality. And if you look at her face, obviously there's cracks down it. Whether that's blood or not, I don't know, because there does seem to be the same kind of substance coming from her nose. So it could just be blood. But not a massive fan of it, because she is just in clothes. I like the idea that she's breaking herself. You know, she's gone so insane from the events in WandaVision. Her mind is completely shattered now. Again, like, we don't know whether that is actually the case or not, but let's just assume it is. Her mind is completely shattered now, that she's breaking herself apart. Who knows? Now, I don't know overly what this is going to be inspired by. You know, I'm looking at it now and I'm kind of thinking, like, well, I don't know really. The wheelchair, like I said, the wheelchair for Professor X is pretty much directly from the comics, which is nice. Like, that's really, really nice to see. But, yeah. Xavier himself is rumoured to be a part of the sort of Illuminati team, which is, you know, Captain Carter, Boulder the Brave, Monica Rambeau, and Mordo. Which you know, seeing him sort of face off against her here, that could be the case as well. I mean, I'm just running through some of the rumours and the leaks, basically. But this is quite accurate. Like, it's quite close to the other previous shots we've seen for other Marvel products. This is something which they like to do, which, you know, a lot of places like to do. Actually, it's not a stretch at all. Now, you know, from other people, they're saying that it's just blood. I mean, if that's blood, fine, I guess. I like the idea that she's breaking herself, but if it is blood, yeah, it's fine, I guess. Whatever, keep it as that. But yeah, I mean, in terms of the leaks of it herself, like, apparently, while she's searching for her children, Wanda Maximoff reportedly travels from world to world using her mind, since she's unable to physically jump between realities. So she's not actually physically there. And then she ends up in one reality where her variant is pitted against the Illuminati. So it's not actually... I guess it's not actually her, or maybe she enters the body of the variant there, I guess. I don't know. Now, obviously, like I said, the group of the Illuminati is Professor X, Captain Carter, Boulder the Brave, Monica Rambeau, and Mordo. So pretty much a straight up just alternate reality version. And then apparently Scarlet Witch kills the Illuminati, which will be interesting. Now, in terms of the images themselves, are they fake? Are they not? We don't know. I mean, the thing is, when lots and lots of heavy rumours come out, some people do create stuff to sort of give them some credence, and some of this could just be created to give credence to those rumours. We don't know. You know, they could be fake. They're pretty good, though. They are pretty good. If they're fake, they are pretty good. I will go out on a limb and say I think that these are, I'd say 90-95% legit. Again, could be wrong, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say, no, I think these are actually legit. Because I do. I do actually think these images are legit. I don't see why someone... Well, I know why someone would go to the extent to do it, but from what I know of this film, I would say that they are legit. So what do you guys think? Good, bad? Let me know. It sounded like it's shaping up to be an interesting movie. But let me know what you guys think down below. It'll be interesting to see how Doctor Strange gets wrapped up into this. Whether he just turns up and goes, no. And she disappears. I doubt that's going to happen. But let me know what you think down below. If you're new here, do hit subscribe. Thanks so much. Take care.